Good morning. I felt compelled to make a video today. I'm normally one of those people that I just kind of back away from this and let people be whoever they want to be and do whatever they want to do. And there are many days, holidays, if you will, that I take that kind of an attitude. As you know, 4th of July is one of them. I don't celebrate it. Why? Because I'm pretty sure that's like one of the heights of irony is the whole 4th of July thing. But we're at Easter, so let's back up. Not really Easter, but we'll get to that. So, of course, everybody and their brother and their mother are coming out and telling you about how he has risen today. Okay. Well, there's a story in the Bible that would indicate that there is a moment, a period of time in which Jesus or Yeshua resurrected. However, I don't think that he came out of the cave and went on an Easter egg hunt. Pretty sure I didn't read that in the good book. And in fact, that whole event, I've got a bunch of issues and a bunch of arguments and a bunch of ways to prove to you that, well, Christians were tricked more times than you could even imagine. It's a fact. I can't help it. You can hate the messenger, whatever. Again, normally, I try to just back away from this day and not say anything, not step on any toes, but I was told to make a video. So that's what I'll do. I don't know. I can't figure out where anybody gets Easter out of the Bible. Again, the resurrection thing, yeah, it's in there. But that's the only part of Easter that is in there. The literally only part that is even in there. What is Easter? Well, it's not really Easter. It's Ishtar. And to give you a better idea, and this is from Britannica.com, okay? This isn't from the Christian Extremist website.com or nothing. This is freaking Britannica. I mean, Britannica. I think we could probably trust that, right? To some extent at least. Ishtar, which, by the way, is Easter. In Mesopotamian, I never could say that word, religion, goddess of war and sexual love. Ishtar is the Akkadian counterpart of its West Semitic goddess Astarte, I think it is. Inanna, an important goddess in the Sumerian pantheon, came to be identified with Ishtar, but is uncertain whether Inanna is part of a Semitic origin or whether it is more likely her similarity to Ishtar caused the two to be identified. In the figure of Inanna, several traditions seem to have been combined. She is sometimes the daughter of the sky god, sometimes his wife, or in other myths she is the daughter of Nanna, god of the moon, or of the wind god Enlil. In her earliest manifestation, she was associated with the storehouse and thus personified as the goddess of dates, wool, meat, and grain. The storehouse gates were her emblem. She was also the goddess of rain and thunderstorms, blah, blah, blah. But I'm pretty sure it's in one of those commandments that we aren't supposed to be worshiping other gods. Isn't it in there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in one of the 10 Commandments. Why are we worshiping this goddess again? Oh, because tradition told us to. Interesting. Okay. So not because there's anything really to base it on, but just because, well, my parents did it, their parents did it, their parents did it. So that means it's good, right? That means it's real. That means it's accurate, right? Hell, I'm waiting for him to start selling wholesale leeches again so I can cure all of my ills by just throwing a bunch of leeches on my body because, they used to do that too. Sounds pretty crazy, don't it? Yeah, Easter to me sounds pretty crazy. But there again, so does Christmas. So, hey. So, the bunny. Let's talk about the bunny. Because I have had this discussion with people before, and they've been, how can you associate Ishtar with Easter, and it's not the same, Yeah, it is the same. So, time. Right? We can at least kind of #trust time. I think it kind of depends on what it's about. Like if Time's talking about the January 6th event, you probably don't want to pay much attention to it, But, there's other things that it's probably going to be pretty accurate on. Anyway, it says it right here. Easter is the Christian celebration of the resurrection of Jesus. But the seasonal chocolate eggs and the bunny who delivers them are nowhere to be found in Scripture. You don't say. No. And here I thought it laid it all out. Huh. The exact origins of the Easter bunny are clouded in mystery. Not so much. They hit the nail on the head here. One theory is that the symbol of the rabbit stems from pagan tradition, specifically the festival of Ishtar, or I think it's Esther. I think that's Esther. A goddess of fertility whose animal symbol was a bunny. Rabbits are known for their energetic breeding, have traditionally symbolized fertility. So, wasn't Ishtar goddess of fertility? So now we've got two things. We've got the name of the celebration, which again is actually Ishtar. All right? It was changed to Easter in hopes, I guess, that you don't catch it. I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's an English translation of Ishtar. I don't know. However, if you can't tell that this is where the rabbit comes from, this is where the celebration comes from, folks, I'm sorry, but the Easter has nothing to do with the death and resurrection of our Messiah. Nothing. Not a single thing. Not a single thing. Not a single thing. If you want to know what Yeshua was trying to get at, go watch Ben Davison with Suspicious Observers. That is what he was trying to get at. Not my fault. Many quote-unquote powerful people during the times of the Council of Nicaea made so many changes, so many omissions, and started so many lies. That's one thing. Hey, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. How many times, how many years are you going to allow yourself to be fooled? If the Father is important to you, look into this. Don't believe me. I don't want anybody to go by my words in any way. Why? Because I'm not looking to be your idol. I don't want to be your idol. I want to be your brother. Nothing more. Go look into it. Talk to the Father. Ask Him. Shalom.